We have breaking news coming in that the US president has met with oil executives at the White House to push for investment in Venezuela. He urged major energy companies to commit to building out Venezuela's oil infrastructure, convening a meeting at the White House to call on executives to pour billions of dollars into tapping the country's vast oil reserves. After the meeting, he said, and I quote, "We just had a great meeting with the oil executives. We sort of formed a deal. They are going to be going in with hundreds of billions of dollars shilling oil. And it's good for Venezuela and it's great for the United States. A lot of money is going to be made." Have a look. We have CNN News 18 Siddhant Mishra joining us live right now. Siddhant, good morning and thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. What do you make of the situation? What is your assessment right now? I think he's also promised that Indians can also benefit from Venezuelan oil. So what is your assessment of this?
Well, this meeting is also, perhaps flexing to the word that how U.S. controls the largest oil reserve in the world now. And that is a fact because on one end they have their own reserves. Then now, U.S. as per the U.S. president, it is the United States which is controlling the oil reserves in Venezuela. So I look at it in a way that that it is more about flexing to the word that U.S. controls the largest oil reserve in the world. This meeting, which took place at White House, perhaps, President Trump after the meeting says, and I quote him, that we just had a great meeting with the oil executives. We sort of formed a deal. They are going to be going in with hundreds of billions of dollars in drilling oil, and it's good for Venezuela and it's great for the United States. A lot of money is going to be made, unquote. So, in fact, on the day one, also, Sukanya, he made his intention, United States intention, very, very clear. Unlike the previous U.S. presidents, earlier when such invasions or regime change takes place, the president used to cite the reasons which were cited earlier were human rights violation, etc., etc. But President Trump doesn't believe in all that. When Maduro was captured, he said that he was involved in narco-terrorism, trafficking, things like that. But he also made it very clear that very day only that it's U.S. which will be controlling the Venezuelan oil. So President Trump is on the face, and he has been making it clear from the day one. So now it's a time for him to flex the word that he has the largest oil reserve. He'll control the market. The oil will be trading in dollars. American companies will be going to Venezuela. They'll be investing. They'll be revamping, refurbishing the old infrastructure, and that is how the oil trade will function from the American continent. So it's more a message which is sending out to the world. To China, to Russia. In fact, yesterday also they seized a vessel carrying a vessel which was a shadow fleet. Day before yesterday, they seized Russian vessel, and that vessel was taken to the U.S. Coast. So messages to Russia and China that now there will be no shadow fleet going in and out of Venezuela. It is U.S. which is controlling the oil. The U.S. companies will be investing there, and they will be running the show. So I look at it in a way that more than what discussions he held with these executives in the room, it was more to tell the world, to tell China, Russia, the countries in the Middle East sitting on a huge oil reserve, that U.S. is now the leader in the game, and oil will be traded in dollar.
Right. Siddhant, did White House or any of the companies confirm what this deal actually entails? Like, are there signed commitments, timelines, or investment figures, or was this more of an expression of interest?
Well, I think it's more of an expression of interest. As I said, that it has more to do with the messaging side, signaling to the world. The actual which company is going there, in what format. These things are something which takes a back seat when President Trump is doing something, because he believes in media, he believes in optics. And perhaps that was the main purpose of this meeting. A lot of people are saying that the journey is long because the interim president, the interim authorities in Venezuela, they and the generals, those who have been controlling the oil reserves and this entire oil infrastructure, perhaps will not be giving a smooth walk to the American companies, those who are thinking of even coming and investing in Venezuela. So it's going to be a long journey. Let's see what happens. But right now, as per President Trump, the U.S. controls the largest oil reserves in the world, and U.S. will decide the policy around the oil.
Right, Siddhant, please stay with us. Viewers, we have more reactions pouring in on the situation. Please have a look.
Had a great meeting with the oil executives. We've sort of formed a deal. They're going to be going in with hundreds of billions of dollars and drilling oil, and it's good for Venezuela and it's great for the United States. A lot of money is going to be made. Oil prices will come down, although they are getting down pretty good now without it. And it was a great meeting we had today with the biggest companies anywhere in the world.